Hi and welcome back to Arno TV. I'm your lovable host Arno, coming back to you with another video. Now I've got to be honest people, I'm not a happy boy. I am not a happy bunny one little bit. And the reason why I'm not a happy bunny or a happy boy is because the video that I posted yesterday, which was basically about Dr James Lyons Weiler's comments that he made at the Medical Freedom Conference in Pennsylvania in October, has been removed. Been removed by YouTube. Taken down, banned. Okay? And the reason I was given, I received a message when I logged in this morning and it said spreading medical disinformation. Okay? So I'd like to know what medical disinformation I'm supposed to have been spreading. Okay? Because the video that I was making comments about, where Dr James Lyons Weiler, should I say, was making comments at the Medical Freedom Press Conference in October, that video's still there. Okay, so it's obviously not anything that Dr James Lyons Weiler said that's medical disinformation. Okay, because his video's still up there. Okay, or maybe is it some comments that I've made about our government? Okay, about their behaviour. Okay, the way that they've behaved in all this crisis, maybe something along those lines that people are having videos removed. Because I would like someone to tell me what misinformation I'm supposed to have been spreading exactly. Because I'd like to remind everybody, first of all, before we even get into that, on my channel, I have always said that I've never disputed that there's a virus out there. Never disputed that. I've always advised people to follow the medical guidelines in relation to the virus. Never disputed that. I've never come online telling people to go out and cause problems or anything like that, as I never would. Okay, I've not come online and picked on any minorities or anything like that, because I never would. Okay, so what exactly am I supposed to have said that somebody at YouTube or Google doesn't like? Okay, because let me remind you, I'm a citizen of this country in the UK, and you know, we're being used as guinea pigs in all of this. Okay, and I voted in this country, so I've got a right, I've got every right as a UK citizen to criticise this pathetic, disgusting excuse of a government. Okay, that is my right. Okay, you might not agree with what I'm saying, and that's fine. Everybody's got their own opinion, and that's fine. It's fine to have differences of opinion. Okay, there's no problem with that. But what I do have a problem with is being censored for having an opinion. Okay, because if that video that I was commenting on is not being taken down, it's obviously nothing that Dr James Lyons Weiler said, is it? Okay, so I've been trying to rack my brain, okay, of what possibly misinformation I could be spreading. Okay, so I've been thinking about what I said in that video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to the internet, okay, and let's just have a look at some things. So could it be possibly this that I'm spreading misinformation about? The Tender's electronic daily website, okay, that our disgraceful, disgusting excuse for a government is basically putting out to tender for an AI software tool to cope with the huge amounts of ADRs, adverse drug reactions, that they're expecting to a COVID-19 vaccine. Is it that I'm spreading misinformation about? Is it? Okay, well, on this website, look at this. What is this website? A supplement to the official journal of the EU, okay? The European Union. Are they lying, are they? Okay, and the tender itself is tender number 506 291-2020. 506-291-2020. Is that I'm spreading misinformation about, is it? Well, let's have a look at that tender again, shall we? Just to let everybody know what our government's up to. Okay, so what's this tender? Let's have a look. Who's it for? It's for the official name, the MHRA, buyer organisation, town, London, country, United Kingdom. Am I making that up as well? Who are the MHRA? Okay, they're the NHS and the government. Am I making this up? Am I lying about this? Is this misinformation that I'm spreading? Okay, because this is the truth. Okay, so let's have a look at the scope of the procurement. How much they're spending on it? Okay, let's have a look at the total cost of this procurement. Where is it? There we are. £500,000 excluding VAT. Is it that I'm spreading misinformation about? Is it? And what's this tender about then? Okay, let's read some of it again. For reasons of extreme urgency under negotiation, under regulation 32 in brackets 2 in brackets C related to the release of a COVID-19 vaccine, MHRA have accelerated the sourcing and implementation of a vaccine-specific AI tool. Strictly necessary, it is not possible for the MHRA's legacy systems to handle the volume of ADRs, adverse drug reactions, that will be generated by a COVID-19 vaccine. Therefore, if the MHRA does not implement the AI tool, it will be unable to process these ADRs, adverse drug reactions, effectively. This will hinder its ability to rapidly identify any potential safety issues with the COVID-19 vaccine and represents a direct threat to patient life and public health. The reasons of extreme urgency. The MHRA, our government, the NHS, recognises that its planned procurement process for the Safety Connect programme, including the AI tool, will not be concluded by the vaccine launch, leading to an inability to effectively monitor adverse reactions to COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, so am I making that up? Is that what I'm spreading misinformation about? Is it? Because this is on the tenders, this is an EU tender that apparently has been granted to Genpact, okay? Is that something I'm making up? Or perhaps it could be this that I'm spreading misinformation about. You know, the article in The Independent last week that reads, coronavirus vaccine, Pfizer, given protection from legal action by UK government. Pfizer's UK boss refuses to explain why the business needs protection from legal action. The Independent, okay, this is in The Independent, as I said. All the links are going to be in the description as always, people. The UK government has granted pharmaceutical giant Pfizer a legal indemnity, protecting it from being sued, enabling its coronavirus vaccine to be rolled out across the country as early as next week. This was last Friday, okay? The Department of Health and Social Care has confirmed the company has been given an indemnity protecting it from legal action as a result of any problems with the vaccine. Ministers have also changed the law in recent weeks to give protections to companies such as Pfizer and the other drug companies, giving them immunity from being sued by patients in the events of any complications. So is it that I'm spreading misinformation about, is it? That's printed in The Independent, okay? What is it exactly that I'm supposed to be spreading misinformation about, okay? So are people now starting to understand why I've been telling people to start to ask serious questions about what is going on, okay? Because now I'm being censored. So if it's not something that's out there in the open, like all this that I'm showing you, okay, and it's not Dr James Lyons Weiler's comments, because they're still up on YouTube, what misinformation is it that I'm supposed to be spreading? Or is it just my opinion you don't like? Is that my understanding of what's going on? Is that maybe what you don't like? Or maybe, possibly, if we think back a couple of weeks ago, what did we have Sky News reporting? Keir Starmer wanting anybody who spoke anything negative in any way whatsoever about the vaccine online to be removed, to be barred, and companies like YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and everybody else to be fined, and there'd be financial consequences for anyone who speaks out in any negative way. Has he put a call in then? Has he maybe made a call to YouTube? Yeah. I mean, what is it that I'm supposed to have done exactly? Okay? That video went out, late last night? It was probably, I think it was viewed by maybe about 40 to 50 people, and it was removed. So, are you telling me that my opinion is so dangerous that not even 50 people can see it? Because if that is the truth, we really are in a much worse place than what I actually thought. So, I mean, this is just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable that YouTube are now censoring the truth, okay? I mean, what misinformation exactly am I supposed to be spreading? Because are you denying what I've just shown you? Are you denying that James Lyons Weiler made those comments and that video's still up on YouTube? So exactly what am I supposed to have said that's so dangerous and spreading misinformation? Like I said, I'd like to remind everybody at YouTube, I've never come online and I've never asked people to go out and cause problems. I've never asked people to discriminate against people. I've never gone out there and calls for any kind of civil disorder or anything like that. In fact, I've done the exact opposite of that. I've told people not to cause problems for people. I've told people to follow the health guidelines, not to go in shops and not wear masks. I've told people to follow the health guidelines. But the only thing I've questioned, the only people that I've questioned is our disgraceful, pathetic excuse for a government. And as a UK citizen and a UK voter, I have every right to do that. And no one in no company outside this country has a right to interfere in political discourse in this country. Okay? This is not about me. This is a bigger picture, people. Okay? Because if they can do this to me, they can do it to you. Where does this end? Okay? Who the hell do these people think they are? Okay? Because this is an absolute disgrace that a video like that should have been removed, okay? Because I'm not trying to spread any misinformation. I'm not trying to tell people to do anything. I'm not trying to tell people what to do. I've actually been telling people to make their own decisions and that nobody should take their decisions away from them and to be informed about the decisions that they've made. And that idea is now dangerous. Is this for real? I mean, am I going to wake up soon and it's all been a bad nightmare? This is just absolutely disgraceful. And I really, really would like someone from YouTube to contact me and explain to me exactly what misinformation I'm supposed to be spreading, okay? Because I'm not on here I've not come online to cause any problems for anybody, okay? I came online because I was concerned with what was going on. And the reason why I came online in the first place is because I was doing what I was told to do. Sit at home, like the government told me to back in March. I've been locked in my bloody house for most of this year, doing what I'm supposed to do. And the only outlet that I've got now is being questioned because my views, my opinion, my right to have my own thoughts on something is now offensive in some way. Okay? I mean, this is just absolutely unbelievable that this is now where we're at. And if there was ever people out there, a reason to show you why I'm telling you to start asking questions, well, this is it. Because now they're trying to censor me, okay? Because I'm, obviously so dangerous that, if 50 people view my video from a massive 51 subscribers, then I'm the bad guy for asking questions, okay? I'm the problem because I'm asking questions about what's going on. I'm the problem because I'm telling people to ask questions, okay? That is the problem, yeah? Okay, it's absolutely disgraceful what is going on here, okay? I've just had enough of all this rubbish that we've been fed, okay? I'm not making any of this stuff. I'm not making any of this stuff up, should I say. I'm not coming online and spewing loads of stuff that I can't back up, yeah? This is just beyond a joke that it's come to this, okay? And this should wake all of you up out there to what's going on, okay? Because this is not about me. There's a much bigger picture of what's going on here. And it's about time, as I said, people started to wake up because, where are we going now? What kind of world are we living in? Okay? Really, what are we living in now? Because, they obviously don't think what Dr James Lyons Weiler said is spreading disinformation, and all I was doing was commenting on his video, okay? So, this is where we're at, people. This is where we're at. And I've got to say, I'm really disappointed in YouTube, really disappointed that someone's made that decision to pull that video. Now, I will abide by the rules, It's a private company, but I'm not impressed with you if this is the level of censorship that's going on, okay? And like I said, it's not what I'm saying; it's what it's what PhDs are saying, and that's been censored. So that's all I've got to say. I'm just totally shocked, totally horrified and disgusted. Hopefully I'll be back soon on YouTube. Who knows, they might pull my video, so who knows. But I have replicated this channel on BitChute, so please follow Arno TV on BitChute as well, and I'll leave the link in the description. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I don't know what's happened to the music. Suddenly that's gone off for no reason as well. Who knows what's going on, okay? But I'll be back as soon as I can for you. Thank you, for everybody that's contacted me today and supported me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this video won't get pulled, but who knows?